told myself why not shoot a quick video. Um, it'll be like a interesting topic, and the theme of the this video will be why you should go into the clubs sober. And it's not like your health benefits because you look out for your health. You want to like put your toxic substance in your body, but also to a little bit development side. If if you wanna like be more be a little bit good for you like a social life and a little bit improve your experience with your girls and girlfriends maybe potentially. Yeah. Last week, like I mean this week, I just went in the club, and yeah, before that I listened Actualize YouTube channel, and this guy Leo just like made all course on his channel. Like he's released 3 videos. I think his topic is like how to pick up a girls, something in those lines. And yeah, you it's like a it's weird. It's like put it lots of knowledge in those videos. Definitely recommend go check it out. And in one of those like steps, he told like go in the clubs and don't drink. And I think he doesn't really explain why. But here, like after yesterday, I had a little bit insight why it could be this the case, and I wanna share with you guys and just comment if you think like it's like it makes sense. Okay, yeah. Why is this? Where is that? So why you want to drink in the first place? I think you want to drink in the first place. You feel like more relaxed and let's be honest. This drinking like improve your communication skills. You are more relaxed. You wanna talkative. You wanna just talking in girls, have a good time, and everything. And it sounds just like upsides. Like everything's just is like improved. Like why not just take a few shots? But saying that, you feeling bad next day, and the alcohol like uses lots of your dopamine, and of course you're feeling like very great that night. And after next day, dopamine levels are depleted, and you feel really shit about yourself, and you thinking of yourself like that day after the club, like it wasn't really you. It wasn't really you. Like it wasn't really you improved. Like you was a funny guy, and you're talking a lot, you're laughing and everything. It was that guy who was like on this alcohol substance, and it is it's not really improvement there, because it's you it's a like I mentioned, it's a two sides, two bad sides. Dopamine depleted, you have to like a few days recovered, and you doesn't believe like you really you, and after like you recovered from dopamine crash and everything, uh, you forgot everything. You forgot that those like a communication experience, and you get back in the level you was before. So here's why you should like go in the clubs sober. Of course, you like then learning. You guys learning. Like I it's like a Saturday. This Saturday, I just went in the club with the friends, and I decided not to drink. To go to the club, was a little bit anxious. How it just should be like and everything, and just like I drink like a half of the can Monster, but doesn't really like help. Just want to mention caffeine doesn't really help with you. Like you are aware of everything, and it's not really great for your social life. Like you are aware, like all the drunk peoples, and you are like a more prone into be like stress, because if you like put a like more this caffeine beverages, you doesn't need like a do like stressful thing. You if you're like on at the home, you can feel stress. So the club and the caffeine, maybe just a little bit, but it's definitely not too much. So after that, when you was in the club, and the first like a very big can be anxious. Yeah, I'll talk with the guys, and it's like he shared experience like a little bit. It's feeling like anxious too, and it is like a funny like you not one this other guys is like a feeling the same thing, and but then you just go on a dance floor and dance with the guys, with your friends. You're gonna pick on the girls, and you see like all those other girls be like funny, and you maybe just talking to you, and you're talking back, and you like you then really catch yourself after like a 1 hour, and maybe just a little bit more. You are like a really like in a good place. You're relaxed, and you just feeling self. You doesn't need alcohol anymore, and maybe just can be really helpful. Like do like a nicotine, a little bit. Yeah, like a maybe vape, maybe gum, but be careful yourself not to use it much, because you can overdo it. So yeah, as I said, in like in a few hours you be like in your very good place, you be relaxed, and you teaching yourself, you teaching like you can be like a communicating and be that funny guy without this alcohol, and like you be like this in your everyday life, and you the next day you are wasn't depleting this dopamine, and next day you feeling not rested, but great, and yeah, share a little bit anecdote. What was happened to me when we are working. I have to like sometimes go in my car in the parking lot and go in the place where I'm working, and it was like girls who playing with the rocket and ball, and first I just want to like a little bit talk with those guys, and just not just like I want to know him, but, you have to like always in your game. Like you have to like talk with the peoples, and I couldn't talk. A little bit anxious. I just couldn't. I just said, "Oh, I just don't want it," and yeah. And those girls that's just playing often, and they after the club, and I was like going past, and those girls like playing also. So I just like told myself, well, why not? Just like I'll just say those girls hi, and just ask like can I just playing, and yeah, it was like all fluently, and it was like a fun thing to do, and it wasn't like very scary at all, and. Yeah, I think it's like because it was the day before, I was like in that same place, and still was like on the same um, on the same groove or move on same thing. You got me. And yeah, and today, 3 days after that, meet those girls also, and just had a little bit to play, a little bit to talk, small talk, and yeah, it was like not very scary a lot at all. So here's my advice: if you want to improve your social life, go on and if you like have changed going in clubs, and go just like a learning thing, and see how it goes, and yeah, it should be like really okay, and you're learning yourself. So will be it. Comment what your thoughts about this topic, and but your experience and with your like a social life, like a, improved your game. Yeah, it will be a funny thing to hear. So anyways, like and subscribe, and see you next video.